two screws removed, and that gives you access to the steering servo and the motor. The motor is a very tight squeeze, but you can twist it out with a bit of force and the flex of the chassis itself. It looks like the whole gearbox is one unit. I just don't have any clue how to remove it, but that would make all the work on the machine a lot easier. This thing here, the cover, has vent holes. It looks like it's supposed to get air in and then it's supposed to go forward, because it sits this way. So the air is supposed to go in here and then go forwards in here and blow air on the motor. But I don't know, someone must have done something wrong in CAD, because I have never seen a vent hole like that. There's no air coming into it in the front. So the motor basically gets no air. So what is there to vent on the back side? It gets a little air up here where it's uncovered, but that is it. Otherwise the motor is covered. Why did they not drill some holes or make a grill like this on the side around the motor, or make a little mount for a fan or something? But no, they did not. Motor is held in place by two screws. There's a tiny little lid right here. You can see that piece right here, the screw up here, and you can just see the other screw down here. You get that off and you get access to the pinion, and it's a very tight fit in there, but you can change out the pinion with some lock. I'd say it's pretty hard on an e-Revo, the Merv, the little mini e-Revo. It would be a 5-minute job. On this I would set aside about half an hour to get it done. And you can loosen the motor as well. It sits with two screws inside here, held up against one of the few metal parts, which is a big cooling plate that the motor is attached to. And now my kid, he wants to do something else and sit here and do reviews with Daddy. You can see the axle thingies come out here on both sides. It's dog bones front to rear and out to the wheels. Dog bones all the way through. And the servo is a regular servo. I would say they chose an underpowered servo. It has a really hard time turning the wheels even on pavement. They should have used a higher torque servo. And yes, I did manage to lose a shim on the top screw yesterday night. Might have lost it out on the street. I don't know. I'll find something to replace it with. There is a little plate. It is a standard servo, standard size, just like the one on my 1.8 buggy, which actually gives me an idea that I should go grab that servo and put that in there, because that is more powerful than this one. Wires comes out of the box. I didn't really take a close look, but I don't think there's any seals in there where the wires come out. I'm happy that I can actually stuff in my Flightmax 3S and see if I can get the 65 miles an hour advertised. It's quite a bit of play in the steering setup. It's closed and balls, and that's about it. You can unhook the servo horn. You can see it right in there. That's the servo in there. You can unhook that servo horn, and I'm gonna attempt that later today and move it so I can get it to drive straight. That's about it. On the remote side, the transmitter is 2.4 gigahertz. These plastic knobs here have a very cheap feel to them. What is it, Lucas? Yeah, that's a nice truck there. There's a third channel that is on off. It's not. I thought I could twist it, but no, it's just on off. But that could be a switch for, I don't know, a fan or something. It does have a lower steering wheel. I don't think it has that great of a feel. It's very light. Has a lot of travel forwards, which if you've used an Airtronics, Lucas, shh, please be quiet for a little while. You can move it forwards, backwards, lots of travel. I have not seen if there's a 50-50, 70-30 setting. It comes with 4 batteries. I've used my own rechargeables, and it uses 4 batteries. Range was good. I didn't run into any problems with that. That is from mounting my flashlight last night. The antenna folds down, and so it won't get broken off and when it's lying around in your bag. It fits a larger hand, and I am not sure what these holes right here do, but I'm sure I'm gonna find out at some point. That is it. Bye bye.